Hello, 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 hello. Hold on. Y'all know it takes a hot second. There's a delay, and then I gotta wait for it to go live here, and then I gotta wait for it to go live there, and then I gotta hit share, and I really wish there was an easier way to do this. Okay, that's done. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great, great, great Sunday. The weather here is beautiful. It really, really is. The windows are open. It's really nice here today. All right, we're going to share to all of the places. Share to my VIP group. Done. Share now. Done. Okay, I think we're good. I think we did the right things. Yep. So, let's dive in. We have my chair is broken. Just FYI, like, do you know when you sit in it and then it's just like that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor. We have September's Scent and Warmer of the month. I don't know why I didn't write down the price. Hold on. I have it. I just didn't write it down. I am thoroughly obsessed with it. And the reason that I am obsessed with it, one, it is super cool. Two, it will go very, very well. What am I looking for? There we go. It goes really stinking well with a diffuser shade that is coming in the Harvest collection. And I will explain. Why is that truck noisy? Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. I had everything else under control, minus that. Okay. We're going to break it down because there are lots of pieces to this warmer and there's some ins and outs of it. Okay. So first up, we're going to look at the base of it. This is the base of your warmer. You're going to see it's like a matte. It's not shiny at all. You've got all of these little skulls and bones and arms. It is like spooky fun. I'm obsessed with Halloween, so fun. You even got little graves on there. Do you see the graves? I just noticed those. Obsessed. Okay, so this is your base. Bloop. Heating element for your warmer dish. Then this piece. Okay. Dish. We are a 4 cube dish. Do you see the 4? There we go. Do you see it? So 4 cube. It's going to sit there. All right. The light. Now this light is different, and I was kind of shocked by it. That is your light, just that little blip right there, but you'll see why. Okay. So that is your light. Dish. But I'm going to put it down here so I don't drop it. The next piece to this are the skulls. Okay. So you have 3 skulls stacked upon each other, and they're hollow. Now, all right, listen up. These do glow, but they have like a glow-in-the-dark paint on them. And if you know anything about glow-in-the-dark paint, you kind of have to like activate it or charge it or whatever you want to call, and you have to stick it like in sunlight. I had the warmer sitting, like, see where my G is? It sits right there because I'm slowly starting to pull out Halloween decorations. So it was sitting there. I was hoping that alone was going to be enough to like charge it so it would glow. It didn't. So then I stuck it in that window right there yesterday, and only the portion that was directly in the window glue, I don't know what's the word, like lit up. I don't know the proper words. You all know me. But only that side lit up at night. Now, is it going to glow enough to light up a whole room? Absolutely not. Think back when we were kids and, you glow in the dark paint. It's going to be bright and then it's going to dim down. And then it's got to kind of recharge or whatever every day. So the glow part of it is super, super cool. But do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that in a bad way or anything like that. There is some maintenance. Now, another consultant did say if you have a black light flashlight from back when we all went skating. If you have a black light flashlight, like 5 minutes of a black light flashlight on it, and the sucker glue like crazy. Glue. What is the word? Is it glowed? Glue? I don't know. English is obviously my first language and I don't know it. But anyway, so it does have a glow in the dark paint on it. You just have to activate it with sunlight, UV light, something like that, a black light, for it to have that effect. And it has to be a pitch black room. I can't show you, like, I can't, y'all just looked right up my arm. Like, it's sunny. It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't really show you, but what I can tell you is it was really cool looking, but it's not going to last all night because it is not glowing based on the light, which we'll look at, but it is glowing based to the paint. There's like a finish on here. Does that make sense? So the skulls go over the light, okay? And you can put them, there's no right way or wrong way, so whatever way you have it. So my plan is to have it sitting over there on the mantle with the dish kind of shoved behind a picture frame because I don't plan on ever using it. And then I'm going to have it so that the skulls are facing out. So we're going to put the skulls on it like that. Like I said, well, however you want to do it, because they just sit on there. All right. Then, hold on. We're not done yet. So then the light shines up in it and it shines out their eyeballs. Like, that's flippin' cool. That's the only downfall of me putting it on my mantle. And we're not done with this warmer yet. That's the only downfall is because I'm not going to have it plugged in anywhere. So I don't have that effect. And I'm trying to debate if I want to change its location just because I want the glowing eyeballs. Now, like I said, we're not done. Next. See? But it's okay. It didn't break. Like, I feel like these are like a plastic. Like a really, really hard plastic, which is, thank God. I love it. I love it. Obsessed. Spooky enough vibes. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's so spooky. It's so different. I really, 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 really love it. Then your dish goes there. So you're going to have your lights the lights and the eyeballs are going to be there. And like I said, turn your skulls however you want so that they're looking whichever direction they need to be looking for wherever you put it, which I love, so that you can move it and, finagle it to work in your space. So what do we think? What do we think of him? Please, someone tell me they're obsessed with this nearly as much as I am. I think he's so flippin' cool. All right, let's put him down because it's kind of heavy. The base is heavy, and Lord knows I'll probably drop it again. So that warmer, I truly have no idea what it's called. Nope, not a clue. I don't know what it is. I just know that it's so cool. It's going to be $76.50 on the first. That is 10% off. I love it. And then I've seen some consultants get really, really creative and put like some cobwebs and stuff inside of the dome because it's not going to get heated up or anything because the heating element for the wax is on the other end of it. Which is so cool. Like, put like some of those fake cobwebs in there. Obsessed. I love it. I think it's neat. I love Halloween. I love all things spooky. So obsessed. Like I said, I just don't know. So my thought is it's going to go there. And then on this end of the mantle, if you haven't seen the Harvest Collection, I posted the reel about it. Watch the reel. I've posted a link about it. Look at the link. There's a diffuser shade that is pretty much like this, except it's only 2 skulls, but they're big and they're stacked on it because it would go over the diffuser. And I love it. But I also have the Haunted House diffuser shade, which again, I love. So I think the Haunted House diffuser shade will stay on the diffuser, which is underneath the TV. And then the warmer is going to go there. And then I think I'm going to put the skull diffuser shade over there so that on both ends of the mantle are skulls, which is so fun. I know I'm such a dork, but I'm obsessed. I think it's cool. I think I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And remember, warmers do not have to be used as warmers. Like I've just said, I don't even think I'm going to put wax in it. I mean, obviously, if I stick it on that mantle, I cannot put wax in it because there's no outlet up there and I'm not going to have a cord hanging down. So it will never be turned on or anything like that. And I'm just going to angle it so that the dish is kind of behind a picture frame so that you can't even see it. So it just looks like the dome and the skulls and everything. And then the diffuser shade, again, it's going to sit on this end and it's just going to sit there as decoration. 4th of July, I have a warmer sitting in the kitchen on my tiered tray that is strictly just decoration. I have the Frankenstein countdown to Halloween warmer, and that goes in the kitchen next to my regular warmer, and he's just sitting there. He doesn't have any wax in it. So don't think that you only have to use warmers for wax purposes. They work just as good as decoration too. Many, 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 many ways. Mini warmers, take that base off and sit it down. I've got several of those. Like I have the mug one for Christmas time, and that sits on my tiered tray. Like lots of different other uses. So don't think just warmers and wax, right? We got to think a little bit outside the box. So $76.50 on the first. If you need it, let me know. And if you guys don't know, I always have a special with anybody who orders who orders the warmer of the month. If you don't know what that is, comment and I will message you because we have rules and regulations. Now let's talk about the scent. We already dove into it just a smidge when we talked about the whiff box, but since then I have warmed it and I've had Jeremy smell it for all of you guys. If you don't know, Jeremy hates caramel. He does not like caramel. He doesn't like butterscotch. He doesn't like toffee. He doesn't like to eat them and he doesn't like the smell of them. So he is our caramel, toffee, butterscotch detector. And if there's any hint of caramel in it, he will let us know so that if you love caramel, you know to get it. Frights and Delights is maple syrup, caramel, and rum. I smelled more maple syrup and rum than I did caramel. But he was like, And he was literally within like 10 minutes of me sticking in the warmer. I had him smell it cold because sometimes things smell different cold versus warm. Cold, he was like, I don't really like it. But then I put it in the warmer to make samples with it. And he was getting ready for work. And yeah, he was getting ready for work in the bedroom. I had it in the kitchen. And literally within 10 minutes of him walking from the bedroom to the kitchen with it barely melted any, he was like, yeah, no. So if you like caramel, this is one of your vibes. It's good. Like I said, I smell more maple and rum than I do the caramel, but I can see where he is like, because it does have that little bit of caramely undertones to it. But it's very, very, very fall. Now, let's smell the pods because sometimes the pods are completely different. Oh, the pods are way more caramel. Like, to me, the bar is more rum and maple, and this is more rum and caramel. Yeah, he'll hate this. Yeah. So available in Scent Circle room spray pods and bars on the first. We have so much stuff going on, truly, and I never once tell you guys anything to be like, buy my shit. Like that's not me, and you guys know that. We just have so much stuff launching, and nothing is guaranteed anymore. And that's just the world that we live in. Things are going quickly. And I'm not saying that to like give you guys some like freak out or anything like that. I'm being 100% honest. Things are going so quickly. So make sure that you are in the VIP group. Make sure that you're getting my weekly newsletter. Those are your best ways. I try to keep those two things up to date as much as possible. And if something's going to happen, I will send out an email or a text. But the newsletter and the VIP group are the best ways to stay up to date to everything because it's a lot. And we're getting ready to go into like 5 times speed once we hit September 1st. September 1st is the new catalog. It is the harvest collection. And then we're going to have bricks. And then we're going to have the holiday. And then we're going to have all kinds of special bundles. And it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. So make sure that you're in one of those and you're checking both of those regularly. But this month, please, for everything holy on this holy Sunday, if there is a spring and summer scent that you love, put it in club. Please, for the love of everything, put it in club or stock up on it. There is never a promise that a scent is going to return, ever, ever. And I literally just had a customer today was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Scarlet Sunflower to come back in the fall." And I'm like, "Yeah, it didn't." And they were like, "What?" There is zero promise or zero guarantee that a scent is going to return next season. So if you like a specific scent from this spring and summer catalog, please, please, please reach out to me. Let's talk Scentsy Club and let's lock it in. I have tips and tricks so that you're not like bombarded with anything. I make it as easy as possible I can for you. And it really is the only way to guarantee that you're ever going to get that scent again. It's not hard. It's actually, spoiler alert, it's actually cheaper shipping. It's usually cheaper in product. Sometimes you're going to get a half off. You earn points that equal a discount on your next club shipment or your next order. Like the discounts on Scentsy Club just add up over and over and over and over again. And it's really, really, really worth it. I know people freak out about it and they're like, it's dude, stop. Just stop. Like, let's not be dramatic. Comment below, message me, reach out to me like, yo, what's up? And I will help you through it. If club is not your vibe, stock up on the scent that you love. Please, please, please. Double check the warmers that are leaving. Double check the scents that are leaving. Big one is leaving is the not mini, but the smaller washer whiffs. Ooh, this size. Okay, this size washer whiffs is leaving. We will no longer have the smaller one. We will only have the larger one. Again, not a big deal, but I know that there are some of you that do like to do these smaller ones just because they're convenient or you can switch your scents a little bit easier. They are leaving at the end of the month, and right now they are 10% off. So if you are one of the people who do love these smaller sizes, you need to stock up, and you need to stock up now. There's just so much stuff leaving at the end of this month. Plus, there's so much stuff coming at the first of the month. It can be overwhelming. So please reach out to me. Ask me questions. I just never want anybody to come back and be like, that chick didn't tell me that. Like, I will never, ever, ever, ever be accused of not telling you guys everything. I'll probably tell you too much. So, ask me questions, get in club, stock up, make sure you're on the newsletter. Tiny Treat Tuesday email is going out this Tuesday, and that is a special available only to email and text people. So make sure you are on that list and make sure you look, and it's only a 24-hour deal. Every Tiny Tuesday, it's the fourth Tuesday of the month, is a different deal every single month, and that is the only way to get it. So make sure you were signed up. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Like I said, lots and lots and lots and lots going on this month. So please don't get overwhelmed or frustrated and shut down. Just message me and I will help you through everything. But if you need the warmer of the month, let me know. If you need a link to what is coming in the harvest collection to get on my pre-order list, let me know. And we'll go from there. So have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm going to eat me some lunch and get some work done, and I will talk to you guys later.